everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay. If you're new here, hello. Today's video is actually a morning routine. So you're seeing me now after the morning because I'm sitting down to film now. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and I will check in with you at the very end.
First thing in the morning, I wake up to my alarms at about 6:30 and just give Silas a little bit of attention. He always likes scratches first thing, and I like to take this time to really wake up with Garrett. Good morning, Sona. Next thing, we gotta let the dogs out before we make some coffee for the day. Obviously a priority. I just like to make sure my dishes are clean first thing so that I don't have a dirty sink all day. I'm gonna take these plants that I left drying overnight to the rack. I like to bottom water them, so I want to make sure they're pretty dry before I stick them up over my floor. Gotta make sure to give the kittens scratches before the dogs come in. Here I am giving the dogs their food, which I proceeded to spill all over the floor. Don't worry though, Daisy's a vacuum. We'll clean all of it. I'm also gonna give the cats their dry food for the day and try to wake up Garrett.
Go away.
In the morning, I always close the blinds. We like to keep them open at night so the sunlight wakes us up. And then Garrett and I will make the bed together, just a nice way to kind of start our day. Coffee is almost done. I usually set everything out and Garrett will make his cup of coffee and then I'll make mine. Obviously we need whipped cream, and if I get whipped cream that means the dogs get whipped cream, but they just sit so nicely for it. I like to sit down with Garrett in the morning, first of all, because if I don't eat breakfast now, I will forget to eat. But we like to enjoy this time to talk to each other about each other's day and kind of get a game plan. After eating breakfast, I'm going to fill the water from my tarantula Pristella. I'm also going to feed my fish. I like to feed omega-1 and Aqueon products. Here's just a little shot of my fish tank. They're just always really peaceful to watch in the morning. After feeding the fish, I'm going to do a quick spray on my kitchen counters. Just make sure that everything is all cleaned and put away. I like to use the Method All-Purpose Cleaner. Here I'm just filling the water dish for my cricket that I have left from my spider. And before Garrett goes to work, I just want to make sure he's got a cup of coffee for the day. And Garrett managed to forget his lunchbox at work, so here's a plastic bag with his lunch for the day. After Garrett leaves for the day, I throw on my dad's jacket just to go outside to go visit with the pony. I always put on my dad's jacket just to avoid getting hay everywhere. And then the dogs are losing their marbles first thing in the morning. For Sage, I keep her grain in the trailer. It's a little bit more weatherproof than just leaving it outside, but every morning she gets a scoop of Timothy pellets and a scoop of the Platinum Hoof Support. I absolutely love this product. It has helped tremendously with hoof growth. Highly recommend it. I'm also going to throw a little bit of water in here just to get the hoof support to stick. Here, I'm just picking off all the burrs that she's managed to get on her fly mask for the day. After I give her her grain, I'm just gonna do a quick spray down. The flies haven't been too bad this year, but I like to just spray her down just in case. Sage has really been enjoying her hay more than her grain lately. I'm not too sure why, but hey, whatever floats her boat. Every other morning, I usually like to water my plants outside. I try not to do it every day, just because we are in California. My flower bed's looking a little sad as of late, but that's okay. This poor hosta is literally dying. I'm also going to water the rosemaries that are kept on the porch. I like to keep these here because I actually will use them for cooking. I'm also watering my pomegranate tree as well as my itty bitty blueberry bush. After turning up the water, I check the salt levels. I don't do this every day, but I knew it needed to be done. Quick workout time. After a quick workout, I head out to see Sage. She is always a little slow and stiff in the morning, but she'll have her sassy moment. Quick tip for people that are training horses: if your horse ever gets its foot stuck, if they're not in a dangerous situation, let them figure it out. I wait until Sage has released her foot and calmed her head down before I release that pressure. Since we're not riding much right now, I do try to keep up on lunging her. We just don't go overboard. After lunging, we get real good scratches. My animals all really love the fact that I have long acrylic nails right now. They're all getting the best itches. I also like to practice showmanship in the morning. It just keeps both of us up to date on our skills. It's also a nice way for us to be able to work together and something that the both of us enjoy. After working Sage, I take a quick shower and put on a face while I'm chugging down some water. I'm also going to quickly style my hair. I'm mostly getting ready for the day because I knew I was going to be filming. Most days, I don't do full hair and makeup. Now it's time for lunch. Baby's cravings have been SpaghettiOs, so that's a regular thing. I try to eat a little bit healthier by adding some yogurt or fresh fruit in there while I work on my planner for the day. I use my planner kind of like a to-do list and give me kind of an idea of what the week looks like before I move on to my bullet journal. I do keep them separate just because I find it a little bit easier, but I use my bullet journal to track all my habit trackers or sleep tracker, mood tracker. I also have a short gratitude log in there too.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed that video. It's a pretty routine thing. Obviously, it's a morning routine, so it's not all that special, but I feel like it's a little bit different than most of like the influencer morning routines because I have a lot of animals I have to feed in the morning. You got to see a lot of that, feeding dogs, me spilling the dog food all over the floor, feeding my fish, giving water to my crickets. Well, a cricket, because there's only one left. I need to go get more. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
I'd be a great drill sergeant.
I think you'd cry more than recruits would.